Well, hello guys, welcome to Wednesday. It's currently Wednesday afternoon here on the friggin' VlogginLife channel, as you can all tell, or not, you know, it's just the way she goes. And I think we might get some storming today. Might get a little bit of rain, which is awesome because that means that this will grow some more and I get to ride my mower again. Right on, and welcome to my vlog. So this is pretty freaking awesome, guys. You remember a YouTuber I gave a shout out to a while back, Extreme Boredom? I'll post his link in the description. Well, his sister is currently in Ottawa trying out for the Olympics for gymnastics. That's friggin' amazing. Like, a guy I know's sibling is gonna be potentially in the Olympics. Apparently she's really good at her gymnastic stuff, so friggin' like he said, go Team Peg. Go Team Peg. Yeah, right on. Well, today I'm thinking about going to Staples and seeing about if they have any ideas on shipping. I don't think they have shipping services at our Staples. I know some of them have postal outlets in them, but I don't think ours has that. But they might have an idea on how I can ship my shirts out so it's cheaper, so I don't have to charge you guys like 30 bucks for a shirt, because that would just be stupid. I don't really want to do that, especially when I can do it through that site at Cafe Press, like 20 bucks and you get your shirt and shipping and everything and you don't have to worry about nothing. So I'm gonna see what they recommend and go from there. Like I said last night, I was also on a forum and a lot of Canadians were bitching about, oh, look at my appliance. But no, they weren't bitching about that. They were bitching about the cost to send shirts via Canada Post and how they're basically getting reamed in the bumhole for using them as a courier service. So what I'm thinking is if Staples doesn't pan out, what I might do is buy some small envelopes. And worst case scenario, if I have to, I'm going to iron the living shit out of the shirts, get them as small as possible and wedge them into the letter size envelopes. Like, not the little letter, like the kind that your bills come in, but like the thinner envelopes, the kind that Bill's T Max sends out with stickers. Because at Canada Post they have this little thing, and if the envelope can fit through it, they can send it out as regular mail. So obviously with regular mail you don't get a tracking number or nothing. But we'll see what we can do, because this is ridiculous. We got to figure out a way how to send these shirts out without, you know, losing bank. And I don't want to have to charge so much for the shirts just so that they can get out. But yeah, we'll get this all straightened out and figured out and stuff. And I'm going to go to Staples today. Maybe I'll buy some envelopes while I'm there or something. I don't know. But we'll go from there. So let's friggin' hammer down. Let's do this. Oh yeah, chicken sandwich. Friggin' rights. I'm going to eat this. Alrighty, well, the girlfriend came home for lunch and she is gone now back to work. So I'm going to also head her out. I'm going to head off to the mall and to Staples and see about these packages, see what can be done, and then go from there. So we'll see if we can get done with this, see if we can get some smaller envelopes maybe, and somehow iron down shirts and push them in there, see if that'll work. So let's go, let's do this. Alrighty, well, let's rock and roll off the Staples. If they can't give me any advice, I might have to go the Cafe Press way. I'll just send out the rest of the shirts that I have and then have to call her quits with that and go the Cafe Press way. I don't know. Freaking courier services, eh? Just dicking with the program. Like, I understand gas ain't cheap, so shipping stuff and running those trucks ain't cheap. But if they're charging me $14 to ship, then there's a bunch of other shipments in there too, right? So let's say the truck has like 300 items in it or something. You do the math. That's a lot of freaking money. There's no way they're spending that all in gas. There's other things going on there, wages and stuff too, and they're making a hefty profit. So I don't know. We'll have to get this looked at, figured out, and other things, and go from there. And when I go back home, I'll show you guys what that plate's for. We'll see if it'll actually do the job. It would be sweet if it does, though, man. Let me tell you, it'd be sweet, super sweet. It'd be super wicked awesome. You know? It's not like that kid from Family Guy with the bad acne. That'd be super wicked awesome. Oh, hey, Meg. Oh, hey, Meg. How's you going, Meg? You know, that guy. Oh, it's just another Wednesday in paradise, I guess. Call Northgate paradise. Oh, today's my last day being Prime, so that's a bonus. Apparently Rex is off today, so he's going to be working more on his tractor projects. the heck that person's doing. It's a little spray gun. Yeah, that chicken sandwich was friggin' awesome. Don't know what kind of chicken that is, but wasn't spicy. It had a nice little seasoning onto her. It really hit the spot. Of course, now I'm out of bread and lunch meat, so I'm pretty frigged over for lunches. Might have to pick up a Subway, but frig it. We'll figure something out. Holy, people parked on the side of the road. What the frig's going on? I should just pop into my doctor's office while I'm right here and go over to Staples. You know what? I think I might actually do that. I'm thinking I might actually do that. Just pop right into the doctor's office now and make my appointment. I know it's not a walk-in center, but I tried calling them like so many times and all I get is the VM, so I'm just going to walk in and make an appointment. It's kind of an emergency situation. Okay, I'll be right back. Oh, it's a good thing I went to the doctor's office. I go in there, and she's listening to voicemails. Just completely skips over my voicemail, like I'm not important or anything. But that's fine, because I'm like right there, and I'm like, oh, there's my voicemail. She's like, oh. She goes, well, what do you need? And I'm like, well, I need to get my prescriptions refilled. She's like, well, we're going on vacation for like a week. And then the doctor kind of comes flying around the corner. He goes, wait. He goes, we just need your prescriptions. I'm like, yeah. He goes, I can do that right now. It'll take 5 seconds. Don't worry about it. So, gave me the initial friggin', checks my breathing and says, yeah, you're kind of wheezy, and you know, you guys already know that. You hear me wheeze every frickin' day on the videos. He goes, so we got this new prototype inhaler out called, can't remember what the frig he called it, but he said it works amazing. And he said it's got you take one puff in the morning, one puff in the evening, and it works amazing. He said, though, you got to rinse your mouth out like friggin' right away after you use it, because it's got a real hyperactive steroid in it, which is basically what the flow vent is that I use. So he basically signed me up for be on the trial program for this new one. So right on. So way to go, trial program, like that kind. And apparently this one here is not your typical type of puffer. It's called a discus. So we'll have to see what the frig that's all about. New toy, you know. Well, we're gonna go to Staples as soon as the traffic decides to get the frig out of my way. Then we gotta go back to the drugstore afterwards and pick up the dope. Pick up my dope, you know, we need that kind. Holy shit, this guy's like backed right over the curb. Good thing you're in a truck, bud. Like honestly, who goes to the liquor store this early in the day? Mind you, that does sound like a good idea. Oh shit, can't do my French work job there. Alrighty, let's go see if Staples has any ideas on how we can ship these shirts out and make it cheaper. Let's do this. Now that's a cool car. Toyota Celica. Frig yeah. I love those. Those are nice. Alrighty, well, I went to Staples, got some envelopes. $2 for 20 envelopes. They're only the 9x12 quick strip enclosures. See if that works. They had a really nice keyboard in there. It was Logitech, like my wireless one I did a review on a while back. But this one here, instead of having the numeric keypad, it had the touchpad, like a trackpad for a laptop. I was looking at that going, that would be friggin' awesome. Well, let's go off to the drugstore and get my dope, and then we'll head her home. It's already 1:30, and I still want to show you guys what I plan on doing with that metal I bought. Oh, frig, don't run over the pedestrians, Adam. So yeah, shipping from Staples, forget it. They ship by Pure Later, and it would cost me $25 to ship a shirt. And the lady's like, oh, but it's a lot faster shipping, you know, they would get it like, if you shipped it today, they would get it tomorrow. And I'm like, that's nice. I don't need it that fast, you know. I just need to be able to ship the son of a bitch. Cheapest rates possible. Keep the cost down on my end, keeps the cost down on your end. Alrighty, let's go get some drugs. Alrighty, we're back. I really want a Horton's tubes, so I'm going to go get one. So I think my cheapest shipping rate is going to be through Canada Post. I might be able to cut the price down. I'm going to try one more shirt sale and see what happens. with shipping with these brown envelopes. See if we can get the price to come down. Maybe if I pack it right, they can drill it out as regular mail. We'll see. So, how was that for an evasive lane change, eh? Frig yeah! Just hopping across traffic. So I have to go home and take these take the drugs, because I don't like the drugs, but the drugs like me, you know what I'm saying? And, yeah, I'm just gonna go with it. Oh, tubes, you know what we should do? We should go into the Hawk and save. That's what we should do. Go to the Hack and Save. The Hack and Save. What's going on at the Hack and Save? The Hack Shop. Nah, we'll go there another day. Those guys usually have overpriced crap anyway. Mind you, I might be able to find some cheap movies for Felix to review. Oh, this guy just like, oh, I'm budding in line. I'm a ninja. Oh, I don't fit because I'm a dick. Got to force reverse. What an idiot. Goof. I'll drive a rodeo, yo yo. Better not be getting bagels. No frickin' bagels. Yeah, can I get an extra large, 2 milk, 3 sugar? 2 milk, 3 sugar. That'll be all. So it looks like I'll be off for the Canada Day weekend. Right on. See, Canada Day is July 1st, and Independence Day, or whatever the states call their 4th of July, is, that's a good question. For the U.S., 4th of July, that's going to fall on like a Wednesday. Do you guys have to, do you guys get Wednesday off, or do they move it to a Monday? Like for us, Canada Day falls on a weekend, so they move it to the 2nd. Actually, Canada Day falls on a Sunday, yeah. Did I say Wednesday? Sorry. But Canada Day falls on a Sunday, so they move it to a Monday and give us a 3-day weekend. Is that how it works for the U.S.? Do you guys get the Monday off too, or do they give you Wednesday off, or how does that work? Let me know. I always wondered that. Oh, coffee time. There's $2.
Thank you.
Great, thanks. Alrighty. Let's get the frig out of here. Let's go home. Take a look at this new prototype inhaler. Oh, are you serious? I think I just got rifle cocked. It looks like there's room for me, but there really isn't. I'll cut off traffic and feel like that Quebecer in yesterday's vlog. I really don't want to feel like that Quebecer in yesterday's vlog, because then I would have to talk like this there, side by each, 2 by twice. I parked my car around the corner. There she was gone. Tabarnak, let's go, people. Find the gas pedal and hammer down, and then we chooched, you know. Oh shit. Just cutting that guy off. Driving like a Quebecer, not caring about the ways of the road. Driving like a Quebecer. Oh, I need to write an album. No, I don't. I gotta do this Flyer Day song, cause it's Flyer Day, Flyer Day. Gotta look at sales on Flyer Day. Yeah, that's what I could do for my next prototype shirt sale, or shirt sending thingamajig, is Flyer Day song. But all I have is 2XL and XL, so and I'd like to send it within Canada and the US only. That'd be a good idea for a contest. You guys redo the Flyer Day song. Or just sing it up and hammer down, you know? That'd be freaking hilarious. Cause it's Flyer Day. Flyer Day. Gotta look at sales on Flyer Day. Oh, freaking Subaru. It's funny that Backyard J, his Subaru is the same one my friend's mom drives. Subaru Legacy. Naturally aspirated. She goes pretty good, I have to say. Only problem with those Subarus is they freaking rot so bad that the engine will outlast the body. Like, they just rot. Unfreaking believable how much body work. Like, she loves the car. She didn't want to give up the car. She's had it for 7 years. Subaru Legacy. Loves driving it. Loves everything about it. The all-wheel drive is amazing, and you know, they live out in the country, so they need that in the winter. And she just drives the living shit out of it. But the problem is the body keeps rotting out. Like, she just put about $1,500 worth of body work into it, and as of last winter, it's already starting to fail. Like, it's failing in different locations now. Like, it's bullshit. But frig, what can you do, right? What can you do? Welcome to North Bay, where they put more salt on the roads than they do cement. Friggin' brutal. Freaking brutal. Oh, it's Morris Garbage Day. Right on. My blue box is full. Need to empty that pig. I gotta buy it. Oh, shit. Where are you going, bud? Oh, you're doing the crushy thing. Okay. Thought you were friggin' doing something else. Thought you had it in reverse. I see a bright white light. Sorry. Holy shit, Adam. Smarten up. Oh, is the blue box? I thought that was a garbage truck. It's a recycling truck. Oh, don't tell me this guy's got to sit there and sort every bin. Holy shit, and I can't just go around the guy. I'm not in a frickin' room for that. Oh, he's done. Friggin' Miller Waste Systems. Miller Waste. That's where my buddy got a job at, was Miller Waste, servicing their trucks. Friggin' Chuck the mechanic. Moved down to Brampton. Not sure when the frig he's gonna be back up here, so. Kinda sucks, man. He went out west, worked at the oil place in Fort Mac, was making killer coin, and he got laid off because of lack of work. He was making all this money, you know, party like a rock star, bought a friggin' $380,000 house in the Toronto, in the Vaughan region, I think it was, or in the Milton region, I can't remember, and had to put 10% down, so like 38 grand. And now it's said and done. Now he's got a freaking mortgage. House isn't even built yet. They're still building the house. And he lost his job. So now he's got to work at Miller Waste at a reasonable pay cut and pay for the house. Friggin' sucks big time. It's the way she goes. It's the way she goes. Oh well. At least I got coffee. Coffee and envelopes. Yes, what would you guys think about that? A contest to redo the Flower Day song. Hell, even if you have a webcam, do it with a webcam. I don't care. I'll put the instrumental up and you guys can have at her. Cause it's Flyer Day, gotta look at sales on Flyer Day. See what kind of deals we have here in Dog Pig Park. And the winner, I'll send him a shirt. Like I said, all I have is 2XL and XL, so. But I'll fire off a shirt and yeah, we'll test out the new shipping with the brown envelopes. For labels, I'm going to use a Sharpie. Friggin' yeah, Sharpie. Goes cheap as possible. Cheap as possible. Cheap as possible. Alrighty, well, frig, I'm almost home, so I'm going to head her home and drink my coffee and go from there. So, let's hammer down. Oh, my drugs. My new ones. So, this is my new inhaler. It's a discus. Basically, you crack it open. And you fire this down to lock a target in, and you suck from there. Right on. I'm gonna hit it. Oh, check it out, tubes. Representing. Frig yeah. Alrighty, well, I'm gonna head into the garage and show you guys that steel. Show you my plan for it. Let's go. Yeah, when I got out of the car, I dropped my Panasonic, and now it's acting weird. I dropped it on the ground there, and now the record button's acting kind of stiff, so I'm gonna have to give this thing a detailing. But luckily I got 3-year warranty on it. But there's that steel I picked. What I want to do is put it across here to make my seat brace. Allow me to demonstrate. Okay, well, I got one across, but what I'm probably gonna do is cut it so that it comes in and up, follows the flow of the body lines. I need to cut all of these pieces of shit off, all these friggin' brackets and things, and that one over there too. And then I'm gonna put like maybe 3 back and make it a solid plate floor, and then drill my holes through it to put I have no idea where that spring went. Where did that go? Are you over here? Yeah. Then I'm gonna bolt this guy to it, or yeah, I'm bolting this to the plate floor and then the seat to that type thing, and that way there I can remove the seat at any given time and it should be in there good. So that's my battle plan. Whether or not it'll work, that's a different story, but we'll see. And we're just gonna go with it. We're gonna make it work. So a couple pieces of that, you know, I got 5 more down here, and then we'll get the seat attached. I have an idea on the seat. Rex has some rims that are keyed for me, so right on, we'll do that. And then we'll be ready to rock. Well, not really. We'll have more work to do, but you know, we'll be getting there. Everything takes time, especially when you got to work friggin' every day for 8 hours, frig sakes. But we'll get it going. Just now I don't have to bug Dad for plate because I went and bought some. Frig it, we're good. So I'll get that all set up, and then it'll be awesome. And it's kind of cool because it's the perfect width to go and cover the whole frame. So that's right on. I like that. Probably gonna have to take my underbelly off here. This piece of tin that goes across the belly pan, and put it back on afterwards when I do the that over there that Rex gave me, the lawnmower front articulating suspension thingamajig, because I'm gonna need to get underneath here and stuff. So yeah, we'll figure that out. That'll be another day. As for me, I need to get ready for work because that time's coming. Yay, work! And go from there. So let's do this. Alrighty, let's rock and roll off to work. Get this shift over with. It's funny, you know, I was filming like yesterday's driving scenes, I filmed it with the black flip. And today's driving scenes, I'm filming them with the white flip. And I find the white flip is easier to edit from for some goofy reason. The black flip though, it's got the microphones that are kind of loose, so I can't really say the black flip's like worse, because that is a refurb that I rebuilt myself and I forgot to mount the mics back in. I gotta get a hot glue gun, or I should say I gotta get hot glue for my hot glue gun, but they're hard to find sticks. They're the smaller ones, not the big ones, so they're a pain in the cock to find, you know, pain in the cack. But once I do find them, I will tear apart the black flip and then remount that thing. This is literally, that black flip is held together with 4 screws and a bunch of double-sided tape. And there's a couple screws holding the main board down, but the whole outer shell is mostly friggin' double-sided tape. It's ridiculous. Even this white flip's like that. I know, because I tore apart Pinky. I should look for a new main board for Pinky. Maybe I can get one and stove it in and then get Pinky back up and running. Pinky had a real good microphone. I'd like to get that one going again. Nothing like vlogging in public with a pink flip when you're a dude. People give you even better looks. So yeah, the girlfriend sends me an MSN message there. Tells me, check this out. Just a link to the Play Store. Which, for anybody who has an Android phone or tablet knows, Play Store is like the app market for iPhones. So I go and check it out and see what it is. It's the new Nexus 7-inch. For $209 Canadian. You get a 7-inch tablet with a capacitive touchscreen running Android Jelly Bean 4.1 and 8 gigs of storage inside with expandable SD card slot, of course, and quad-core Tegra 3 processor. Like, holy shit, that's a good frickin' deal. Can't really beat that anywhere. Like, they have the Acer Iconia 7-inch tabs, but those are nowhere near as powerful as the Google Nexus. The problem is unless you buy it online, right now as I see it, unless you buy it off the internet, you're not getting them. They're only available online, so that kind of blows. But whatevs. I really want one for 200 bucks. Quad-core frickin' tablet. I know you guys are like, Adam, you already have 3 frickin' tablets. You have the Acer Iconia 10-inch, you have the HP touchpad 10.7-inch, or whatever the frig it is, and you have your HTC Flyer 7-inch. Well, yeah, but none of those are quad-core. And I love 7-inch tablets. I love my Flyer is the tablet that I carry around me everywhere. I use the Acer Iconia in the editing room with Skifta to read media from my media server. But like basically I'll sit there and watch a movie on it, through Skifta or Skifta, I can't remember. I'm gonna actually do a review on that app, the tech channel, I think, because that's freaking cool, man. You know what? Frig this noise. We're going straight. We're never gonna make that turn. Never in a quadrillion years. So by the time these 2 transports go through, then maybe the other team will get through. But I don't really game on my tablets right now because, I don't know, it just doesn't feel right. And the one thing I hate about, the only thing I actually hate about the HTC Flyer is its proprietary USB cable. It's not a micro, it's some proprietary C-shaped thing, and it's just a piece of shit. Like, if you lose that cable, you're frigged up, like you're done. You can't charge the tablet, you can't do anything with that tablet. Where there was a tablet released, I can't remember the brand, but it used regular micro USB, which is the cable that all cell phones use now. And that makes perfect sense. Keep it standard and it's perfect. Make it different and you're dicked. So. Well, I got a hunch as to why my battery is draining in the Trans Am. I'm going to run this by you guys, and you guys can be the judge and tell me if I'm full of shit or if I'm an idiot or what. But I have a feeling it's my alternator. Like one of the brushes on the alternator might be making ground contact or something, and it's just siphoning the battery dry. And I'm not sure exactly how to test that. I guess I could disconnect the positive from the battery, put my voltmeter on the between the batteries, set the amps and check for draw, and then disconnect the wire from the alternator and see if the draw goes down. And if it does, then we know what it is. So, what the frig is that guy doing? That truck better not try and cut me off. I keep seeing its friggin' signal lights coming on there. Did we lose the advanced green because that guy just started jaywalking? Wasn't even paying attention. Holy shit. Traffic's cocked. Alright, buddy, hammer down. You're driving a turd cell, but come on. The Toyota turd cell. Oh boy. I swear this weather is just cocked these days, eh? Wake up this morning, yeah, it might be storming there and all that other stuff, and then now it's like sunnier than frig out and plus 22. This morning it was plus 15, and the sun is really playing a role on the temperatures, let me tell you. Well, that's why being a weatherman from North Bay is a waste of time. North Bay is the Seattle of Canada. Like you probably saw in Rex's video. Like he said, 2 minutes ago it was nice and sunny. And then it was all of a sudden all of this rain and shit. And it's like, what the frig? Oh well, that's the way she goes. Welcome to the Thunderdome. That truck was gonna just bunny jump the friggin' stop sign there, but he didn't. But he's on my ass pretty good, let me tell you. Oh well, we're at work now, so let's go find a parking spot. Or at least try to. I don't know what the frig that guy's doing. Oh, he's spraying the spider killer stuff. Alrighty, we're here, so let's shut this down, head her inside, carry on with the night. Peace out, guys. Oh, frig yeah, tubes. It's like break time, so I just came out for a cigarette and I'm gonna go for a little trot around the block. And by the block, I mean the parking lot. So I was chatting with a girlfriend and she's like, sends me a picture. She's like, Oreo's new costume for Halloween. It's a Nyan cat costume for dogs or cats. I couldn't see Felix wearing it. He'd be too upset and start rolling around trying to get it off. But Oreo's not too bad with costumes. You know, we had him dressed up like a hot dog one Halloween, and it was kind of funny because costume was too big for him. We thought we got him a bigger one because he's so fluffy, right? But when the costume was on him, it was just too big and it kept falling off, so that kind of sucked. So we decided to we modified it and finally got him to fit on him, so he was a hot dog for one Halloween. The year before we had him neutered, so he was well, I bought him a cow costume because I saw it at the flea market and it was cheap. It was like $2 or something, and you know me, I love my cows. So I bought him a cow costume, but he had the lampshade on his head so he wouldn't go and lick his stitches. So we called him Space Cow. He was a space cow. But yeah, it was pretty funny. So she's like, I'm still gonna order this for him. It was like $10. And it's a complete Nyan cat friggin' costume for dogs or cats or whatever. If you can fit, it's a costume. So I was like, right on. So the other thing I did was going browsing on eBay because I've always wanted one of these. You've probably seen them around. It's a Nintendo joystick for your computer, like the old classic Nintendo, and basically it's USB. So plug and play, plug it in, it works. You don't need no drivers, nothing. Shows up as a 4-axis, 4-button controller. And I wanted it for playing like Nintendo ROMs and stuff. So I found them. At first I looked on ThinkGeek and they wanted $29 for one. And I was like, are you on glue? So then of course I went and checked eBay, and eBay had them on for $11. It ended up coming to like $11 per controller and $2 to ship. And what's cool is these ones actually say Nintendo on them. The other ones just said ThinkGeek on them or something like that. So it looks like these are actual Nintendo controllers that somebody modified for USB support. So I was like, right on. So I ordered up 2 of them so we can play 2-player, you know, in case you want to play like River City Ransom or something 2-player. So ordered those up. Now I did make a gaming channel. I haven't put much content on it. It's Skaven Games, and haven't really done much with it yet, but what I'm planning on doing is 8-bit Nintendo. I like Nintendo. So I'm going to review Nintendo games from the classic days, see if I still have my gamer's edge for Nintendo. Like I used to beat Nintendo games like crazy, so I'll see if I can do the old Legends of Zelda in 2 hours flat, see if I still have what it takes, or if I'm just crappy nowadays. We'll find out. But so far tonight's been a great night. It's been easy going, and it's been awesome. So Billy's been sending me videos. I guess he's mowing the cemetery there. Of course, he's like trying to compare his lawn tractor to my lawn tractor. It's like, you can't. Mine's like, his is a commercial use and mine's a residential use, right? Like mine you buy it at Sears, his you buy it at a place where you buy farm tractors and farm equipment. It's like comparing apples to Cadillacs. You don't do that. So he's like, can yours do this? And he runs over a little dead shrub and it just mulches it up. And we tried that with mine. Problem is the backyard's so friggin' shitty that when we tried it, we ended up getting hung up on unlevel ground and it just wrecked the program. So we're like, nope, can't do that. But it was mulching a little bit, so right on. So then he's like, well, can yours do this? And he gives her stink, and like top gear, then just locks up the rear tires and drags them and you know, because he's crazy like that. And I don't know if mine can do that because I've never actually ridden that thing on asphalt. So I don't know, it might be able to, it might not. But anyhoozle, I'm gonna head her back inside, carry on with the night. So Frig, I guess I'll talk to you guys on my next break, which will be lunch. So peace out. Alrighty, well, it's lunchtime, so gonna have to head inside and eat. I just came out to do a quick little vlog update. Basically, I've set up a cafe press with some shirts online. Having a problem getting the black shirts to work though, so right now the white shirts are available, bumper stickers and bumper magnets and coffee cups and all that shit. So it's all up there. The link will be in the description if you want to check it out. You want to order one, give her. So put them up there, figured frig it. That'll be a good resort if the shipping thing, if I can't figure it out. I got a guy I'm sending a shirt to tomorrow. He kind of PayPal'd me some cash, so I'm going to ship one out tomorrow and see if the shipping, if I can get around this bullshit, and see what happens there. So, but as for me, I need to go eat. I'm freaking hungry. I haven't eaten anything since I had those chicken sandwiches at, chicken sandwich I should say, at around 12:30. So I'm gonna go do that, go eat, and carry on with the night. So I guess I'll talk to you guys later on. So peace the frig out. Alrighty guys, it's like 10 o'clock or some shit, and I'm out of my last break. So, and you know what? Remember all the shad flies I showed you before? They are nearly done. This summer has been officially the weirdest summer I've ever felt in my life. Normally these things go right to the end of August. I think I might take the Trans Am out tomorrow. Frig it. Park the G6 on the side of the road and drive the Trans Am because I love that car. And I want to get as much use out of it as possible this year. So yeah, might as well. So that's the plan. Seeing how there's like next to no shads out, I don't know where the frig they all went, unless they're gonna come back. Well, that light has a lot of them over there, but like there's just not a lot out as usual. So might as well drive the TA around. At least it's fun to drive. Kind of bad now that the stereo system in the G6 sounds better than the one in the Trans Am, but whatever. I think when I get around to putting those speakers in, it'll be a whole different ball game. But once again, I do think it might be the alternator that's causing my drain on my power. So definitely let me know if that's, you know, a possibility. In my mind it makes sense. Like if one of the brushes is broken and it's grounding out, then it'd basically be an open circuit the whole time and it would just constantly sap the battery. Slowly it would sap it. I think I'm gonna shut the vlog down here guys, get her done early tonight and then go home. I got a video I want to shoot for the tech channel. Juggalo Vlogs has been bugging me for this one for a while and I just keep forgetting to do it, and I want to do it tonight. Is how to make a watermark in Magic's Movie Edit Pro, and I'm probably going to do the same video for Sony Vegas just so people understand how to do that, because I guess watermarking your stuff, if you're going to make an epic video where you're going to do something completely stupid, for instance when Rex ate pavement in his friggin' lawnmower there, when he rolled it over himself, he made sure to get a great big juicy Rex 4x4 on there, just so if some other, like, you know, let's say it makes it to Equals 3 by Ray William Johnson, good luck getting that video on there without having Rex 4x4 showing up somewhere, right? So, so if you notice, free use, you're allowed to use other people's content as long as you comment on it and stuff. You're not reproducing it, you're just using it for a parody. So stupid free use laws, man, pisses me off. But what pisses me off even more is back in the day, Ray used to give shout outs to the people of videos that he used, you know. In the description he'd put a link saying like, you know, if you want to see this crazy monkey smoke a cigarette, go to this page, and girl with the crazy eyebrows is here, and I'm trying to think of one, Piano Cat is here, you know. He would actually sit there and do that and put them up. But now he doesn't do that anymore. Now all he does is just review the video and he doesn't mention where they came from, so you got to kind of go look it up. But whatever. But a lot of people want to put watermarks in their stuff, so I'm going to show people how to do that on the tech channel, and we're going to go from there. So on that note guys, I'm going to shut the video down here. So if you liked today's video, you know what to do. Go ahead and hit the like button, lets me know you like the video and I like that. And if you have any questions, comments, concerns about today's video, you know what to do. Go ahead and leave a comment in the comment section below. Remember guys, if you want a shout out, go ahead and send me a letter to the P.O. Box. P.O. Box is in the description, you know. Also, if you're really anxious to get a shirt, my Cafe Press link is in the description as well. If you want to go check out the pricings and Order a shirt, have at her. All the power to you. Order a sticker. You know, it's all in there, so you can have at her. And until next time, guys, keep on vlogging. Forever alone. Forever alone. This truck will not sell. Forever alone. Oh, I take it back. Shadfly's just now decided to show up. Frig sakes.